How can an alienated parent show their love? Hey, this is Ryan Thomas, an alienated child who reunited with my dad, and that's the topic of this video. And Hugo asks the question, hey, as an alienated parent, how can I still show my love for my child? And Hugo, that is a very loaded and difficult question, because as we know, in an alienating situation, everything that you do that is good, that is loving, that is nurturing, that shows abundance for your child is somehow twisted and turned around and bastardized, right? So at every move you make, you're saying, well, how can this be bad? I'm just doing this to support my child, to love my child. How can they so twist it? How can that controlling parent in the regime twist it so much so that I look like the bad person? And so what I think we first need to do is to kind of break down that idea of showing love and understand that really what it's about is, of course, showing love as you show it, but also try to think about the child and how they're going to be receiving it. And to me, deep down, no matter what you say or do, I think the most important thing is for you to, in some way, stay present in their life. And I say that from personal experience, from somebody who my dad wrote me nice letters, curt letters, sappy letters, funny letters, or funny cards. And honestly, nothing he did ever really registered with me, because I was under such control from my mom that no matter what he did, look at him, he's being funny. Look at him trying to be sincere. Look at him trying to be a father. Look at him no matter what they did. But at the end of the day, what really matters to me now, after years of parental alienation, after years of being blacked out, after years of now finding my way back to my dad and having a great relationship, what really mattered was that he actually showed up. He never gave up. He wasn't always perfect, but what he did was, in some way, shape, or form, he still made sure that on milestones or every so often, there was some contact with him. And what you have to understand is that you are playing a no-win situation, because everything that you do is going to be seen through the child, through that controlling parent who's doing the alienating. So if you're too frequent, you're on your child's back. If you're not frequent enough, then it's just a once in a while kind of thing and whatever, right? So we could Monday morning quarterback every way that they're going to bastardize what you do. But as the child, what I have to say is just stay present. Show love in the way that you see fit, and just stay in the game. Do it also so that, obviously, I should also point out, unless you're legally prohibited from doing this or from communicating, obviously I think that goes without saying. But what I think is the most important is to not give up. Don't give the parent the opportunity to say, well, it looks like he finally gave up on you. Or if you're a mom in this situation, oh, look at her. She tried a few things and then she just gave up. She's just a fair weather parent. That's what I've been telling you for years. She doesn't really care, or he doesn't really care about you. So do what you think is right in the way that you express your love. But at the end of the day, just don't give them fuel, or anyone fuel, to say that you've given up on the child. You've given up on the relationship. I always knew deep down that the door was open with my dad. He would say that to me, hey, door's always open anytime you want to talk. For the majority of that time, I didn't accept it. I didn't take him up on it. I didn't want it, or I didn't think that I wanted it. Or when I maybe thought that I wanted it, I couldn't see, well, how is this going to work? Because if I go and start talking to him, my mom is going to have a fit. And all of these consequences are going to happen. So what you just need to remember is to stay present and show your love in that way. Show your love by not giving up and showing your child that. I hope this helps you. Again, remain hopeful. Anything is possible. Anything can happen. I am living proof. I would have never thought that my dad and I would have reunited and have the strong relationship that we had today. And so anything is possible. So I hope this helps you. And I also hope that if you want to get more videos like this, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead, click the subscribe button to make sure that answers and videos and insights like this, where I'm answering questions from parents, get delivered to your inbox, because I do want to get those to you. And you can also share this video as well. So again, this is Ryan Thomas. Thank you. Please send me your questions and I will try to answer them and send you a video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.